No condom though. No condom though.
It's just ingrained in your nature. Even she said it. Even women want to look at boobs.
It's just
Boobs are beautiful.
Your eyes.
If
just
you're
like
walking around
naturally,
feeding
like,
fucking chickens from your nutsack, nobody's looking at that. Girls don't even. Girls are freaks when they really want to lick your nutsack. But girls aren't just like signing up to suck your nuts. It's not like every day it's like, oh, can I suck your nuts? Like this seems wonderful. You'll suck a nipple on a nice titty any day.
That's true.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because nuts just like hang out.
No, because
like,
women are
that,
beautiful.
No,
they're the bearers of life.
Hey, a titty compared to a nut though is so different because like your nuts just like hang out in like that whole like sweaty, gross atmosphere. Where like a tit is like, it's just there and it's just like.
As long as they're not hairy, I'm.
No, it's
good.
boobs. It's just.
It's just there though.
Some guys like butts over boobs, but.
It's just like.
I think they're a border line away from being bisexual.
What? Girls?
Well, because everyone has butts. A nice butt, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But and that's one thing I always got offended by. I've had girls in the past tell me I had a flat ass or like not compliment my ass. And every time I'm just like, I don't want a nice ass.
Yeah, I've had girls.
The last
like,
thing I want is you to walk by and be like, that's a nice ass. Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, I've had girls tell me I have a flat ass. I'm like, good.
Cool.
Like, yeah, I don't want to have a nice
But
ass.
it bothers me that you're looking for ass. That's weird. That's a trait you compliment on females. But at the end of the day, what is the most loving, nurturing female organ
What?
that men do not have? Boobs.
Well, I got boobs, but they're kind of different.
You got what?
I got boobs. But
No, you got moobs. They're man boobs.
I feel like it's like nipples. Because like,
No, nipples aren't just nipples.
Is it like the same sensation though? Like I wonder for like a.
No, when you see a dude playing volleyball at the beach with the shirt off, you're not like, look at those nipples.
No.
But you see a girl like tan and
Okay, so
naked
you're like
at the
saying
beach,
like
you're
if you're like out and like
she gonna
there's a
turn
guy
over?
who's like you're looking at a guy and like you want to know what you're looking at him that's attractive that a girl could maybe have. What? Because you're saying like nipples you don't look at it.
No, I'm just saying everyone has butts, but only girls have boobs.
Yeah. I guess.
That's why they're the more attractive trait. I was just saying like there's the argument some guys are butt guys, other guys are boob guys.
Guys have butts too.
This is the point I'm trying to make. I don't really necessarily think guys having butts matters.
There was actually a really
You could have the flattest butt in the world, but if you had a chiseled six-pack, you're hot.
Really? I don't have a chiseled six pack.
I'm talking about guys.
John,
Guys are basically judged on one standard. That's why I'm like, yo, when girls start talking about butts, I'm like, the fuck out of here. Butts are for gay guys to talk about. Like, oh, that's a nice butt. You're fucking the butt.
Well, it's not. It's not even like.
It's funny that you actually say that though, because John. Do you know who John is? It Legend?
Yeah.
The singer. So there was
I
a.
got a point. I want to bring back.
Did you see the meme?
And no
thing
disrespect
about
to the
him?
gay community, by the way.
There was like a meme
Shout out to
post about him, and if I can find it, you can put the actual picture up.
I'm just saying.
And it was the fact. It said something like how John Legend carries everything for his wife, even her ass. And he's not
I
like,
seen that.
Did
Yeah.
you see that? And he's not like the ass, like fucking like sculpted butt, and like hers is like. Psh.
Okay, so but on the other side of it, what girls look at,
This
like,
is it.
Yeah.
I seen that. I thought that was a meme. That's a real image.
Do you see it?
It's not a flattering picture of her, though. That's mean.
Yeah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, maybe John Legend does have an ass. Like, maybe he has a not gay ass.
The way I look at it is I don't have an ass. I don't have a...
But do you know what? It don't matter what his ass is like, because he's comfortable with his sexuality. He's looking at this girl like, she's a nice built female. I don't need her to have a nice plump butt.
But, so...
We're not playing bottom and top
Okay,
here.
so we're saying, like, guys have something to look at when we're looking at girls' boobs, right? But I remember I was joking around with this girl, and she was like, oh, I have small D's. And I made a joke, and I'm like, I got a small D, too. And she's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, how do you know? And she's like, I looked at the bulge. So guys look at the boobs.
One thing I'm curious about
Girls,
you have two kinds of females.
And girls will look at the bulge in your pants.
You have the kinds of females who act like that is beneath them.
What?
And then you have the other kinds of girls who are just straight up open, like, oh yeah, I was looking at the ball, like very open about their sexuality. The question I have to ask is it because of like a mental impression kind of built on you to be a lady from like a younger age?
Like on a bulge or?
Well, just like some girls like act like that's like repulsive or that's like
Like a bulge, like in your pants?
Yeah, but like the point I'm making is you have certain girls who just come out and openly be like, oh yeah, you seen that guy's bulge? Like, you know what I mean? Who are just like super open, like they're like guys sexually. And then you have a lot of girls who aren't, like even yourself.
I feel like I've never
You're
actually
sexual,
been like, oh, like
but you're not
bulge.
like obnoxiously sexual like men are. But there's some women who are.
Well, you never,
and that's the kind of shit
you never
they
looked
say.
at a guy and said, oh.
Like you don't look at the bulge and be
look
like,
at
oh, I
bulge
bet
there.
he's got a big dick.
No, I don't actually think I have. I feel like I've never actually looked at like a man's like area and been like,
That's
oh.
what I was curious about. Because there's some men who, because they know a few women who are like that, think all women are like that. And I personally think it's a small percentage of women who are like that.
I do think though,
a lot of
I've
women are
met guys.
attractive.
I feel like I've met guys who I've like looked at and been like, you would have a big whatever, and then like you're disappointed or like it's not quite as big as like you think it would be, but like I've never actually like
Oh wait,
looked.
so you slept with guys because you thought they were better endowed?
No.
Well, then why were you disappointed then?
I've never actually had like one night stands, but I've like dated guys.
You're setting
like,
yourself up
I've
here.
looked at like the figure of like a male
Is
body.
my dick smaller than you thought it would be?
No, actually, yours was bigger than I thought it would be.
Where do I rank on the list of dicks?
Like
Oh,
on a 1 to
shit.
10,
Yeah.
like a 9.
That's pretty good numbers right there, eh? Let's make noise for fucking 9.
But-
Jerking off since 10 years old helps.
But what I'm saying though is if you like meet a guy or like so say if
I
like you
actually
met
felt
like a really like
good when
short
girls
like
said it, you know.
puny guy and you're like, oh, like his dick's small or like whatever, like
Oh, they have the big dicks.
and then but like friends or like anything, like me being the type of girl I am too, like I'm friends with a lot of guys, like you meet guys who have small dicks who are short.
I just assume any dude who's short has a small dick.
I don't know really.
Well, you'd probably know much better than I would.
I feel like you assumed it a little better than I
But
did.
if I rate a 9, is this out of 10?
It's out of a 9. You rate perfect.
Oh, shut up. All right, but like not trying to stroke your boyfriend's ego to not offend him. Where do I really rank on this list?
Your dick
Size.
size.
It's changing from a 9.
I feel like you can't really like I feel like you have to.
Oh, you had a lot to say about it until I put you in the spot.
No, I feel like I would say like I would actually say more than a 9 is what like I was trying to get at, because like I look at it in the like perspective of like how when we have sex, like how it feels and like the size of
Were you
it.
disappointed when you see my dick?
No, not at all.
When I whipped it out, you weren't like, oh shit, I expected a little more than that.
Well, no, when you first whipped it out, I turned you down,
We don't need to talk about that.
Okay, so.
But,
and I said no.
no, you know what we
Okay,
should-
let's actually talk about that though. Like girls and that you've ever had sex with or like tried to have sex with, like do they turn you down the first time? Because I turned him down.
It's a turn on when they turn you
Yeah.
down.
I turned him
sure.
down. And then like I felt
For sure,
bad
they'll
and
turn
like
me down.
the next day I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I hope you want to hang out with me
Yeah, it took me a
again.
little bit of coaxing. Because at first I'm like, oh, she's just trying to be like nice. She just wants to be friends, it's whatever. And then like she kept telling me she was sorry, and I'm like, she wouldn't go this excessive if she didn't mean it. Yo, what's up? It's your man MLNY Maloney, Breaking Records Radio. You know what it is. I'm just here to tell you guys right now that you want to, if any of my smokers out there, basically, any of my Canadian smokers, now that it's legal, what you got to do is you got to head over to thccollection.com and check them out. And make sure you use the promo code HIPHOP. That's HIPHOP. And that's all capital letters. Save 10% on every purchase that you make. Anytime. They got everything. They got deals every single day of the week, which include like free whatever with whatever you buy. And my favorite is Tulip Tuesday. You can get $100 ounces. and that's only on Tuesdays, and you save 10% on every purchase with the promo code HIPHOP, all caps. That's HIPHOP. So make sure you go over there, check them out. That's thccollection.com for all your good medible needs, for all your good greenery, your extracts, and all that good stuff.